Hello, Hashim Thabit. I'm your guide Q, and it's cringed. It's kind of So this TikToker was asked, "Where did you get your fedora from? How much was it?"
Let's just say a certain individual thought that I would be better off with it, so they got it with me. For there are two things that a master cannot be without. His blade and his crown. I, in fact, have two blades. The blade of life and the blade of a gamer. On guard.
So this is so confusing to me because it feels like it's gotta be satire. I mean, he's got the blade of life, the blade of a gamer, but he's also rocking like the aesthetic of this. Like, he's got the beard, he's got the hat, he's got the hair, he's got it all. We've got some Chad versus Chad action here.
I like your pants around your feet.
And I like a full set of keys.
Excuse me, sir. You need to watch what you're doing. That's a beautiful lady. You know, things happen. Come on, man. Do better.
So it might seem white knightish, but this dude's fucking spitting facts, man. I'm going through some dental stuff right now. It's expensive as fuck, even with insurance. You can't always get it done. This is a real G right here, man, in the blue shirt. No. This guy is vlogging at Angkor Wat, and he does a thing.
Good day and welcome to today's vlog. Yes, that just happened. Akun. I know. The tour guide's the only one who's not getting it. Been wanting to do that for so long, but there hasn't been many people about. You know what? I don't know if it buzzed me up. Really do. Before I saw my opportunity to get a good eye in, I weren't really feeling up to much. I was feeling pretty tired, and all the rest of it. But then when I saw my opportunity, I was like, yeah, let's have it. So
I just love how he immediately starts clearly demonstrating that he could have just low-key made this vlog without having to do his big good day. And then he's like, the tour guide's the only one that doesn't get it. No, he's just annoyed by you. He doesn't get it because it is genuinely confusing why anybody would fucking do this, bro. Like, vlogging in public on its own is cringy enough. Why are you trying to draw more attention to yourself from people who are just trying to take in a historic site, bro? So this girl says drinking oil is a bad habit, and I would say, yes, it is. Like, this is just physical cringe to watch someone actually just drink straight out of a fucking vegetable, and then dance at the end. It's like you're being goofy about this absolutely batshit fucking crazy thing you're doing, bro. It's not cute. I have to put an extreme physical cringe warning on this one. No one gets injured, but it does involve feet and glass, so skip forward like 30 seconds if you don't want to see anything.
Pumping gas and found an infamous piece of glass that barefooters just get told about all the time. What piece of glass? That piece of glass there? That piece of glass? Oh yeah, that is a damn piece of glass.
So this person self-identifies as a barefooter, so I guess their lifestyle is just walking around everywhere barefoot, even if it's a fucking 7-Eleven gas station, and you're picking up glass with your feet. What the fuck is going on? This is a clip from the Misfits channel, and I just don't like it, man.
I would go up to the kid and say, man, that cake was big. That's more of like a meal for two, isn't it?
Oh, that cake is big. It's more for two, isn't it? You okay? No. What's wrong?
My dad was supposed to come in.
What was that, sir?
I've been ditched for my dad.
Oh, you ditched? Yeah. Ah. Well.
Sucks to be you.
Sucks to be you.
Just walk away.
Like, I like Impractical Jokers, and this is pretty much the same premise, but there's something about it that just feels so fucking mean-spirited. Like, this kid is already down, and you're just kicking him, and then they walk away, and he's, like, laughing, and this kid doesn't know that it's, like, a fucking prank thing. Like, he's just thinking, oh, I'm being laughed at after being fucking ditched on this date. It's just fucking rough, dude. I dislike it deeply. Alright, oh my god, this is mega cringe. We've got some Dream fans meeting up at a convention.
Yo guys, we're at FanX. We got the entire squad. Got the squad. Oh my gosh, holy crap, dude. I want you to scream Dream S&P. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Woo! 2, 3. Techno play never dies. No, Techno. Sword is not strong against the iron one. Oh gosh!
So let me get this straight. You've got a bunch of young people getting excited and being nerdy about the thing that they like together at a convention. Like, this is exactly what you're supposed to do in these spaces. It only looks cringe if you try as hard as possible to look at it through the worst light possible. I feel like all of these people had a great time, probably made some awesome memories. It's probably the highlight of their year. So this man updated his profile picture and he says, I pull up and I fuck on your daughter. I don't know what's cringe about this. This man is just saying what he's about to do. He's got the SpongeBob poster in the background. He's killing it. He's just, you only hate because you fear him. God, have you ever been in a car with a reckless but safe driver? Like, they speed, be on their phone, never pay attention, but they always swerve and stop at the right time and do it smoothly too. This is some of the worst fucking logic ever. Like, there are other drivers on the road. It doesn't matter how, like, perfect you are at your aggressive, crazy driving and texting while fucking driving, you idiot. You could get into an accident at any time and kill all your friends. It's like, oh, you ever had a reckless but safe gun owner? Like, they're always unlocking the safety, pointing the gun at you, but they never actually shoot and kill you, you know? They're just goofing around. So we got, hey, Jeffrey. Oh, who's Jeffrey? Oh, it's fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. Yes, darling? They're making fun of me for being Little Space again. And then it's Jeffrey getting taken away to prison because I guess he killed somebody for making fun of them. It's just like, one, you're promoting, in my opinion, one of the most questionable kink lifestyles, which is daddy dom little girl. I don't even want to fucking get into it. And then you're also obsessed with a serial killer who totally would have murdered you, everybody you know, if he had the opportunity. Like, these people are not cool at all. They're fucking losers. Like, Jeffrey Dahmer was a massive loser. I'm glad he got his fucking skull bashed in prison. Like, fuck this. This woman's 2022 was insanely wild. She's gonna tell us how it went. I'm gonna have to pause because the text goes by really fast. There's copyright music in the background, so I'll just read it to you. How my 2022 went, don't judge me. Found out I was pregnant in January and didn't tell anybody, not even my baby daddy. He surprised me with a decorated television for V-Day. Decided to tell him and he was so happy. Found out he had 2 other kids, one being 6 weeks, but I decided to stay with him for our son. His baby mama crashed into me when she saw us out together and my car was totaled. He bought me a new one the next day. I got super close with his daughter right before I found out he was still seeing her mom. Went to jail for beating her weak ass and he bonded me out. He had this waiting for me when I got home. It's a present and some money. We officially started dating again and things were good for a while. He got off into coke badly and I had to leave him again. Started running it up on my own. Found him begging outside the Hood gas station and gave him a ride. We started staying the night together every day. I got him a job with me. He was high as hell for the birth of our son, so I left him. He beat me and I ended up in the hospital and was afraid for my life. I was couch hopping so he wouldn't find me or our son. He got clean and we started talking again. I decided to let him see his son. Now we're a happy family, so it was all worth it. So I've never had a situation where I've wanted it to be fake so badly. Like, I really hope somebody just found all these pictures on Facebook and made up a fake story behind it and posted it to TikTok, because it's just like, she's like, yo, we have a happy family now. And it's like, no, that's not the case at all. Things happened. You posted about all of the awful things that happened, and somehow after seeing this summary of your year, you still concluded with, we're a happy family, happily ever after. Alright, this Redditor is asking the real questions. How much should I budget for a girlfriend? Assuming that the woman is not relatively more attractive than me, i.e. that I am not leveraging money, then how much does a girlfriend cost in terms of percentage of income? Has to be percentage, because obviously a surgeon is going to be spending more on his girlfriend because she is more likely to have a pretty high-level job / come from a well-to-do family herself. This does my head in because there are lots of young women who are happy to come to dinner. In fact, there are lots of young women who are happy to hang out with you if you want to spend the money, but I would like to know a scenario under which the woman is equally attractive and of a similar age. So, for example, if the person was a policeman and his girlfriend was a school teacher and they both were the same level of beauty. Also, this is not about treating women as financial objects or anything like that, it's just getting an indication of what expectations are, assuming compatibility in the other aspects. Thank you. Okay, the first thing that threw me off about this is the assumption that a surgeon is going to be spending more money on his girlfriend because she's more likely to have a pretty high-level job / come from a... Like, if the girlfriend has her own money, why would you be spending more money on her? I don't really understand that assumption, but aside from that, it seems like this guy has only dated younger women that only wanted him for his money, so he's just legitimately asking this question. He's like, it's gonna be an investment. And I'm not saying that being in a relationship doesn't cost money. It does. You tend to do more things, go out to dinner more, stuff like that. But this guy just seems to be approaching this purely logically, and it just sounds really bad because of that. This is just business, baby. This person is an OnlyFans whatever, and they're interacting with a customer. Yeah, well, you could tip me $100 right now for me to degrade you. How about that? He sends a $100 tip. Thank you. Yes, please. You're literally perfect. You are so worthless. Wow. I know I am. You could be a better dog for me and tip me another $100. Then I'll send my Discord tag. Yes, master. I sent you a $100 tip. So this dude just spent like $200 in the course of what, 5-6 minutes? And it's like, I can't even be mad at the person that's running the OnlyFans, because this is what the customers want. Like, it's such a crazy business model that, like, it literally works better the less that you give these guys. Like, all you have to do is degrade them and make them feel like shit and not even follow through on promises, because that's just degrading them further and putting them further into this worthless category that turns them on in some way. It's just, I'm impressed in a weird way, but On the top, I've got me reviewing some really good and really bad 15-second horror movies, and on the bottom, I've got the newest waifuism video, channel members to the left. Hope everybody's doing super well, skating on to the best of your abilities, and drinking a lot of water. I'll see you super soon.